Hi everyone, my name is Jason and welcome to my channel. Now if you're new here, my channel has a whole bunch of stuff on it. I mean, if you notice, I have lots of tool reviews because I refreshed all my tools, everything. It took me about 5 years. So that's why you're seeing all those reviews. Also reviews on appliances, I have raccoon videos, I have food videos, so it's kind of a everything channel, I guess you call it. But today we're actually doing a review on a brand new tool from Hercules. And this is it here. This is a 7/16 inch impact wrench from Hercules. This is brand new. And it just came out probably about 6 weeks ago. So we're unboxing this, going to test it out, and we're going to go to the Harbor Freight website and talk about it a little bit. Stay tuned. And here it is here. 20 volt high impact wrench with quick release chuck, which is really cool. I like that. I got a few other tools that are like that as well. 700 foot-pounds of drilling torque. I got the, of course, this is a tool only. That's pretty common with all of the Harbor Freight Hercules and the Bauer line. The battery and charger are sold separately. Now, what's unique about the Hercules, you got a 5-year warranty on this. You have any problem with it breaks, you bring it back to the store. They give you a new one. This has 4 speed selector on it, 0 to 2100 RPM. High performance brushless motor delivers 700 foot-pounds of torque, of drilling torque, for ultimate drilling speeds and fastening strength. So it's up to 1,200 pounds-feet of breakaway torque. 4-speed selector. It has an LED in front. Economic design, comfort, fits with safety gloves. Quick release chuck for secure bit retention. Integrated tethering ring for easy storage, and flexible. And that's what that is. I haven't seen many tools with that on it, but that is kind of nice. You can hang it up in your shop if you want. And here's those speeds right here. So if you look at number 1 there, 0 to 800, 2, 0 1100, 3, 0 1700, and that last speed is 0 to 2100. First, we're going to go over to the Harbor Freight website and we'll talk about it a little bit. Then we'll come back to unboxing it. So here we are on the Harbor Freight website. Brand new tool, like I said. And this is why I bought it right now, because this is the first time this has been on sale. So it's regularly $229. Yeah, it is a pricey tool. It's on sale right now for $199 through ITC. Now, one thing about Hercules, what Harbor Freight does, they compare it to the Milwaukee. Right now, it's comparing it to Milwaukee, the 2865-20 at $527.63. So let's jump over to the Home Depot website, because they are authorized Milwaukee dealer, and let's take a quick peek at that. And here is that tool here, $429, 7/16. The only thing different about the Milwaukee that I was looking at has slightly higher torque on it, 750 pounds. That one, foot per pounds. Let's go back to the Harbor Freight website, and here it is. Here are some pictures of it. The only complaint I've heard about, which I'll show you here in the review, is that people complain it is heavy, and it is. I mean, the heaviest tool I work with is that Hercules Ultra Torque. If you ever picked that one up, whew, and put a 12 amp hour battery on that one, yeah, that one's probably the heaviest cordless tool that I have, and probably in the industry, because they're really heavy. Which you want to look at. I got reviews on those Ultra Torques as well. I've got about 3 of those that you can watch in my channel. So 700 foot-pounds of torque. A breakaway torque is 1,200 pounds. It's, like I said, this is the Milwaukee's, slightly more powerful. But I'm not going to tell you which one to buy. Look at the Milwaukee, look at Hercules. My job is here present this tool, and you can make a decision on which one you want to buy. So this dry is almost close to 8 pounds. When you add that battery, it's a little heavier. And now here's a couple reviews. This is a brand new tool, so we're not going to see. We only have 2 reviews on it right now, and I haven't seen any reviews on this yet. I will be the first one to review. And I've had tools that came out like they've been out for like 8 months, and I was the first one to review on those as well. This Hercules line, it's good, but it's not well known. You know, if you ever look at the sales for the years, you know, of course Milwaukee's #1 DeWalt, and you see all Ryobi, you never see Hercules even hit that, because I think it's just a small portion that it's just not even making the sales at all for those marketing people to advertise that. All right, so this is one review. It says, what a beast. Just bought this about a month ago to use for line construction, drilling 711/16 holes and pulls and tightening hardware, powering it with the 8 amp hour battery. It was very surprised how much power it was drilling. It didn't take much to tighten 5/8 inch hardware. I use it daily. It is very user-friendly, and if you are a power lineman wearing rubber gloves and sleeves, I use it daily, coupled with the 8 amp hour battery, has more than enough power and isn't horribly heavy. The 8 amp lasts all week, plenty of spare by the end of the week. You can't beat the warranty either. Pretty comparable to other brands, but better on the wall. And that's the thing about Hercules. Hercules tries to, you know, compare it to Milwaukee and make it a lower price point. And they can do that because it's exclusive brand, and they can lower those prices down. Here's another one. This is the other review here. It says, I've only had this unit a couple of days, but I have at least 3 hours of use on it. It's definitely powerful for impact. I love how smooth it feels while installing a large leg bolt. He said he would have given it 5 stars if it were, you know, if it was a little lighter. It's complaining about, if you want the power, you got to compromise a little bit. So yeah, that's the thing about it. It is a heavy tool, and you know, definitely I would not put the 12 amp hour battery in here. Better off probably of 2/8 than that 12 amp hour battery. And I'll show you that 12 amp battery. It's huge. All right, let's get back to unboxing it. All right, let's unbox this. I did cut that seal on there, tape earlier. Cut that out. There's it. Nothing else in the box. It actually is a pretty big tool. So this is the tool itself. There's that ring. And oh, there's actually a belt clip with it as well. First, here's the instructions. We're gonna put that belt clip on real quick. Now, the thing about it, I haven't heard of Harbor Freight. Well, now it's been 5 years since I heard of them. And before that, I actually got a lot of Milwaukee and DeWalt corded tools. I haven't done reviews on them because I did a couple reviews. It's, you know, people just don't look at corded tool reviews anymore. They're all cordless. But I mean, I probably will eventually do reviews on those. You know, I got some really nice Bosch routers, Milwaukee corded tools, and a DeWalt planer. All I like. Of course, you can get the same thing in Harbor Freight now. I bought those before I even knew what Harbor Freight was. So since I discovered Harbor Freight, that's all I buy now is just their tools. Now I'm actually going to do a quick comparison to my Ultra-Torque. That's actually pretty big. So the Ultra-Torque is the most powerful tool that Hercules has. And these are pretty, those are actually the same size. I actually didn't know that one was that big, but yeah, so that's why people are saying this is heavy, because the Ultra-Torque, I mean, it's almost the same weight. I'm going to show you the batteries. I don't have any 8 amp hour batteries. I just have 5s because for a long time they used to buy a battery and charger and get a free tool. So this is a 5, and this is, I got 112. The 12 I would recommend unless you have a really strong wrist. You're better off with 2 8s or 2 5s rather than the 12. Yeah, so this is a lot bigger tool than I actually imagined. I haven't seen reviews on it either. I was looking for them. So we're gonna use a 5 amp hour battery, which is fully charged. Like I said, I don't have any 8s. There's your LED light. So that's full. Forward and reverse. And this is your speed selector on front. This is similar to the Ultra-Torque. where we talked about those speeds. Yeah, it's a pretty well-built tool, and it is heavy. Now, what I got for this is I bought this here. This is 3/4 by 17.5 inches long. What we're going to do, we're actually going to put this on. We're going to drill a stump that I have out in my yard out there. We're going to test that with. So I'll take this off, and then we'll hook it on there. These actually are way cheaper than, they compare it to the DeWalt, way cheaper than the DeWalt ones. That was like $15.99, and the DeWalt ones are about $30. So it's cheaper to get the Hercules one, and the quality is just as good from what I read and what I understand. Yeah, these are in there pretty good, and it has anti-theft on here. That'd be actually steal these. That'd be really hard to actually get out the door. How big it is. Okay, there we go. And the way this works, you just lift it up and down. So we're going to lift it up, put your bit in, and drop it. And the same thing to take it off. Very easy to chain, and plus you got that. I mean, what I've had a lot of problems with. I don't care what brand it is. The keyless chucks always spin the bit out. No matter how hard I torque it down, sometimes it spin out. And I actually got some corded tools that actually still have the chuck in it. That works really well. All right, we're going to take this outside and we're going to test it on a stump. All right, so we're set for a bit. You got the stump. We're going to do all 4 speeds. So I got number 1. We're going to do number 1 first. Oh, you see, I don't have to push this down. That's 1. I'm going to reverse it and pull it out. We're going to go up to 2. All right, let's go up to 2. No drill, no hole. A little faster. Pull it out. And we're going to go to 3. And we get to 4. We're just going to keep on going all the way through it. Okay, we're going to reverse it. Now we're going to go 4. I'm going to put the camera down a little closer because we're going to bottom this thing out when we drill it. Okay, we're on position 4 now. 4th hole. So I should have enough. Yeah, so we're going to drill this right down until it bottoms out. Okay, we're going to reverse it and pull it out. It's a little warm, but it actually did pretty well. Now I noticed this thing is actually a variable speed as well on that 4. So I actually didn't have it full triggered. I was kind of letting up a little bit of. So now we're going to do this. Drill a little bit down. I want to make sure that trigger is fully on. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I think that's the biggest drill hole that I ever drilled before. Yeah, so this is comparable to that Alto Torque. I mean, you saw they're practically the same tool, only the chuck is different on them. So we're ready to use this. I can see myself using this for landscape timbers, or have a pile of timbers, drill down through and put the rebarb through. That's what I'll be using this for. All right, guys, if you have any questions, put in the comments, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.